guys? So, back on the 1000. What is this guy doing? What the heck? Lousy turn. Anyways, yeah, at the 53 mile marker now. Last week, I really didn't have a chance to get out. I had the kids last week, and I honestly don't like to ride when I have the kids. Yeah, in case something happens, just think it's best that I don't ride. Anyways, my last video ended up doing the tail tidy kit and also integrated tails. Hey man. Yeah, I've been appreciative of all the feedback that I've gotten and people worrying about me jumping from a 400 to 1000. I assure you, easy. Look at this thing. Still break-in period, still rain mode, and honestly, like, people who haven't been on this thing in rain mode, yeah, it's a 1000, but this thing is only 70% power, and the responsiveness, I mean, yeah, it's way more responsive than my 400 was, but there's a lot of lag. There's still lag, and a ZX10R can beat this thing pretty easily. Big bump. While this is in rain mode, and like you can look at the statistics, even a ZX10R in road mode would smoke this thing. Wow, that's a lot of truck. And yeah, so Kawasaki is doing something pretty great in my opinion. They're allowing you to hop onto like a 1000, not like a beginner bike, but going from dirt bikes or 400, 300 even. As long as you have like the riding down and you're smart, you're patient, you aren't going to be going over 100 miles per hour and losing control because of those speeds. It's easy to make a mistake. But yeah, just be smart and then transition, be patient with the road. I mean the rain and road and sport modes that they have for profile settings, rider settings. That allows you to just like gradually, organically grow into the bike and learn it and adapt to it. It's almost like a horse, riding a horse. You don't just race that thing right off the bat, but you learn the horse, and then slowly but surely you start doing more with it, you grow into it, and the horse learns you. I mean, the bike's not going to learn you, but you kind of tune it to. Yeah, it is freaking hard. It says 87 outside, but I know it's like 98. 201 is my coolant temp. I'm just heading to the gym right now and enjoying the nice weather because it was storming all last week. It sucked. Ooh, 78, and sometimes there's a cop up here, so I'm gonna slow down a little bit. There we go. No need to get pulled over yet. Gosh, it is beautiful out. Anyways, if you haven't seen my last video, I'm still trying to decide on names for her. I'm kind of leaning on Zelda. Another question I had, please drop in the comments below. Exhaust. I'm trying to figure out what exhaust to buy. I'm going to be in South Carolina this whole next week, but when I get back, I'll probably make an order, and I'm leaning on SC Project, the S1 or the CRT. What Austin Racing is doing too. There seems to be a really big fan base around the Yoshis. I think they'll sound pretty good, but I want something a little more rowdy, giving that F1 style exhaust, which in my opinion that CRT does just that. Man, I don't know what's going on with my left hand. It's been killing me. I haven't even been riding, like I said, with the kids, and what's going on? It hurts. My left hand hurts. Yeah, this bike, like I said in the other video, I'm 6'3", 200 pounds. like floating actually around like 202 right now, but yeah, it's definitely more fitting than my 400 was. My 400, I felt so stinking big on that thing, and like taking corners, like top heavy, not as confident. So I had to watch myself a bit more, and the pegs were lower on it, so I ended up dragging one of my pegs one time by taking the corner too hard. For this, the pegs are up higher, so I feel like I don't really have to worry about that as much. Yeah, I was leaning in the canyon, which when I learn how to ride this thing, I'm definitely taking this in the canyon. But yeah, it was super windy through there. I was leaning into the wind, and like the wind for some reason just kind of cut out, and I uprighted my bike just in time, but I still scraped my peg. You can hear the spark scraping. Hey, we're here at the gym. Anybody else like Dutch Bros? I like Dutch Bros, but man, it is sugary. So sugary. 911, my trick with that, I like to get it hot and then only drink half of it and save the other half because it's 6 shots. I'll save the other half for later in the day and then just pour it over ice, and then you get like